How's it going, guys? It's TacTixHD here, and if you haven't already read the title, in this video I'm going to be making my NHL 2011-2012 season standing predictions. I've seen a lot of these, and I noticed that a lot of them get a lot of hate, so I just want to start off by saying, if you don't agree with what I pick, just know that to put somebody in a playoff position, you have to take somebody out, and just think to yourself if the person we're taking out would really have less of a chance of making it, but still leave comments of what you think, or what your predictions are. As well, I'm doing this commentary over top of a NHL 12 shootout. I thought that'd be more entertaining, and at the end I'll show a graphic of all of the picks I made in case you forgot. So we'll start with the West. In the West, I have Phoenix getting last place. They lost their starting goalie, Galov. They also lost Ed Jovanovski, one of their best defensemen. Never had a very good offense. They're just not that good a team in my opinion. I may be wrong, but I'm thinking that. As well, if they don't do good this year, they're going to probably move to Quebec. So with all that pressure and stuff, I just don't see it happening. 14th, Calgary. They're an aging team. Don't see them doing very well this year. I think they're going to be like the Ottawa Senators last year. Colorado 13th, doing a bit better than last year. They're still young. Don't really know why they traded their first round pick for Varlamov. 12th, Dallas. I see them doing a bit worse without Richards, still not making the playoffs. 11th, Edmonton. I see them stepping up a lot. I know a lot of people have them underrated, but they're a really good young team. I think Dubnyk doesn't get enough credit as a goalie. He's pretty good. I think Heavy will be a backup. Hall, Nugent-Hopkins, I believe that line will tear it up, and they're going to be a really good team. Columbus in 10th. They're not quite a playoff team yet, even with the acquisition of Carter and Wisniewski. Minnesota 9th. They can never seem to quite make the playoffs, and kind of sucks the position they're stuck in, but I think this year they get a bit closer, but not quite make it. 8th place, St. Louis. Have St. Louis making the playoff. They have a Halak and net. Really good defense, really good offense. I think it's their time to make the playoffs again. I have Nashville in 7th. I think they'll do pretty good, but won't do as good as they did last year. Anaheim in 6th. I think Anaheim did finish 6th last year. They haven't really changed much, so they'll stay there. LA in 5th. They picked up Mike Richards, but I still don't see them as a top 3 team or winning their division. Chicago in 4th. They're 4th simply because I think Detroit will win that division. San Jose in 3rd. I think San Jose will win that division. Like I said, I think they'll beat LA. Detroit will be in 2nd, and then in 1st place we'll have Vancouver. I think they'll still get 1st place this year. In the East, Ottawa will be last. They sucked it up last year, and if they would have traded away everyone at the beginning of the year, they would have got last for sure. They're going to be horrible. Florida, 14th. Even with all the acquisitions they made, they picked up all overrated players, in my opinion, so 14th. New York Islanders, 13th. They're still not that good a team. New Jersey, 12th. I'm not liking New Jersey. They're not that great. Winnipeg's 11th. Winnipeg will do better this year, but they're still not a playoff team. Carolina, 10th. They still need to beef it up. They're not quite a playoff team, but they're on the bubble. Toronto 9. I think Toronto is going to be the team that just doesn't make it in the East. I'd like to see them make it, but I don't think they will. New York Rangers 8th. I think they'll just make it again this year. Tampa Bay 7. They lost Sean Bergenheim. They lost a defenseman. They lost Mike Smith, their backup goaltender. They lost a lot of key pieces, and I just don't think they're going to make the run they did last year. Montreal 6th. They always seem to finish 6th, so I think they might finish 6th again this year. Philadelphia 5th. Without Mike Richards, Jeff Carter, I don't see them being that good, even with Galov. Buffalo 4th. I think they're going to be a lot better this year. They have Ville Lano. They picked up Christian Ehrhoff. They picked up Robin Regehr. They're a lot better team. A lot of their younger guys like Tyler Myers, Tyler Ennis, older now. So I think they'll be a good team. Boston 3rd. They'll win the division. Won't win the conference. Washington 2nd. And then Pittsburgh 1st. I think even without Crosby for the beginning of the year, Pittsburgh is by far the best team in the East. Maybe the best team in the league. And then for the Stanley Cup final, I have Vancouver versus Pittsburgh. Vancouver winning 4-3. So let me know your guys' season predictions. I did this Wednesday night. I think the season starts either tomorrow or Friday. I'm not exactly sure, but I wanted to get this out. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Bye. Follow me on Twitter. You'll be the first one to know when I'm holding an open lobby or tournament, and it's an easy way to talk to me.